I'm a senior, obviously. So for my capstone, I went to New York to learn about venture capital. So I went there for 3 weeks and was shadowing a principal at a firm there. And I would say I learned a lot. I got to sit on a lot of meetings, a lot of calls. I read a lot of pieces about what it actually is. There's a lot of pitches that I got to sit in on and kind of learn how companies start, how they grow, and from the moment they start to when they want to get funded, and how they can scale and grow throughout the seed stage, Series A, B, and C, and try to learn the way firms are different in how they're created, how they're structured, and the way that they work with companies differently. Because I would say that the one thing I learned is that it seems very similar in the way that a lot of these firms work, but the more you look at it, I would say that these firms are structured differently and that they have a very separate way of going through their operations, and that while venture capital isn't just about the money that they can offer companies, it's about the how they can help them grow, the way they can help them develop as a business and start from a small team into an actual company that can grow and turn into a viable business. So I read a lot of pieces by VCs. I read a few books. I read stuff by Fred Wilson, by Jeffrey Busking, Brad Feld, Brad Mendelsohn, who are very highly respected VCs in their field. And I didn't know a lot about the industry going in, but my parents are both entrepreneurs, and I'd seen that side of the industry and the way that entrepreneurs deal with VCs and how they want to get money from them and seek development in certain ways. But I got to see the other side and see the way entrepreneurs operate from the eyes of a VC and see a different part of the business cycle and the business cycle as a whole. And this was a field I was kind of interested in, and I feel like I might want to look into more after high school, maybe after college, and I think it was good for myself to look at this, and my cousins lived in New York, so I got to stay with them. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.